Yes. Yes, baby. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. And as you can tell, I'm walking down a trail right now. So if you watch my videos and you live around me, or if you know me personally, you know where this spot is. But it's a little creek, and I've got two setups today, two light setups. I get more into what setups I'm using and what kind of baits I'm using. But we're just gonna get down to the creek and see if we can catch some fish. Now, I don't usually do creek fishing, but I figured it'd be a cool idea. See if we can catch some bass or maybe some bluegill or warmouth, whatever it may be. But I'm not expecting to catch anything big, but I definitely think it's a different kind of fishery than fishing a lake or a pond. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get down to the creek, see if we can catch any fish, and I'll take you guys with me. How you doing? How's it going? Doing good. All right, so we're finally down at the spot. Let me show you where we're at right now. So it's super shallow, but I do see some bluegill, and there could potentially be some warmouth in these rocks. Now let me show you what setups I'm using today. The first setup's gonna be a 2000 Daiwa Regal on a super light Berkeley lightning rod, 10-pound braid, 10-pound fluorocarbon leader, and I'll show you what bait we're gonna put on that. This is a Daiwa BG 2000 on a bull bay rod, and we're gonna put a fluke on here. Fluke for the bass, of course. Let me show you some baits. So we got this little cricket bait right here. That'll probably be the first bait we put on, or that little tiny dude right there, little KBD crankbait. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and throw a fluke, that little guy. We're gonna throw it on this wacky hook, and I think that there's definitely some bass in here. I don't see any, but you never know what's sitting in these rocks. Just like that, have that little thing ready. Instead of tying on the KBD crankbait first, we're gonna tie on that little crawfish bait right there, see if it works. Should work. All right. There we go. I'm gonna switch over the camera and we'll go from there. All right, and I do see a fish right here. I see a bass. I see bluegill and bass right here. Man, I see a lot of action. I see a lot of bluegill right here, little baby bluegill. I see a lot of stuff in the water. It's just doesn't seem like anything's really fired up at all. We're just gonna have to fish until, here's a bass right here, dude. He's stressed out on something, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you can see him, there's two of them right there. Let's throw the fluke on these things. See if the fluke has an impact on them. Bunch of bluegill laid up right here. Let's continue to walk and see if we can find a fish. I also seen a sucker fish earlier, which is pretty crazy. It's making me wish I had a little bit of bread, but we'll keep moving. All right, let's try this. That right back there is looking pretty juicy. Oh, we're going swimming. We're going swimming. No, we're not. Going swimming who? Oh man. If I had to guess, there's probably fish in these rocks. It's gonna be a struggle bus not to get hung. I'll tell you that. while I'm over here, definitely gonna have to fish down this cove. I seen a fish over there, dude. It looked pretty big too. It looked like a catfish or a carp. Oh, it's a carp, dude. It's a carp. He won't bite this, but we're gonna try to make it over there to him. I might slip and fall. And I have my phone in my pocket. Dude, this fish is right over here. I should have brought some bread. There he is. It's a catfish. You guys see him? He is like a 5-pound catfish. I hope you guys see this catfish right here. I really do. He might eat this. If we just play it right, play our cards right. Nope, he's gone. He is swimming right under there. I wish it was like off the videos on YouTube where you see him come up and smash the top, but unfortunately, that's this catfish looks beat up. Looks like he's seen a couple bad days. All right, this is the spot that I seen when I was pretty far down there. I would like to think that there's got to be a fish somewhere over here. That's all this is straight mucky water. Clear water, just muck on top. Working it fast because these fish are probably moving fast. If they're eating anything, they're probably moving real fast anyways. I'll go for a bluegill. Guess I'm gonna have to for the time being. Let's see if we can get a warmouth come out right here. Yeah, finally caught one. That's a little sunfish right there. Finally caught the first fish, dude. This thing's about as big as my bait. That little dude right there. We'll let this little guy go. Well, there you'll have it, guys. First fish was a tiny one. If there was a bass in the area, I probably would have thrown that one on and seen if I could have caught a catfish or a bass with him. But that being said, there's no bass in this area that I see. So let's continue to fish. Probably gonna move down a little bit. I know it turns into like a bigger area, a lot of grass, but we're gonna see if we can catch another one over here. Here's a little shaded spot. Goodness, there's gotta be a fish right here. You can't tell me there's not a bass right here. I just won't believe it. Definitely a catfish. There we go. Little guy. There's a bluegill. He ate it. For sure. Ate that one good. Check that out. Little underhand size. Second fish. Not a bad one. As we were letting that fish go, we seen two bass swim by. They weren't big, by no means. Weren't creek giants, but bigger than a bluegill. All right, we backtracked, came back up the creek, and there is some fishing spots up here. Now, as far as fish, not sure if there's fish up here, but we're gonna have to see. Okay. The fluke did not fire him up. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. No. Dude, he fired up on the fluke just now. 2 of them did. Why can't I catch them? These fish, they want to eat. The bass definitely want to eat. Just far in between. There's a bass right there. Or that's a warmouth. Nope. Pumpkin seed. Off the fluke. I mean, I threw that crankbait for the longest time and didn't catch a fish. When I throw the bigger bait, a little poppy seed gets it. A little pumpkin seed. Pretty cool, that little guy. Start right back over there. Absolutely tore this thing off. They like that real fast action. They're on it. They're on it. Oh my gosh, dude. What is going on here? Finally, there we go. Spit it. They're just hanging on to the fluke, man. Okay. This is looking pretty good right here. Shade. You've got flowing water right there. You've got an eddy right here with still water up front. Man, I'm really hoping that this spot will produce a bass. I mean, that's what we're after today. Something bigger than a brim. Oh my gosh. We just had a bass blow up on it. Completely missed it. We'll catch him for sure. We're gonna try. Dang, don't tell me you're just gonna blow up on it one time. There he is. Finally. Dude, that's not a bad fish at all. There's one chasing him. Look at that. There we go. Dope catch right there. He's fat and chunky. He's been eating good. Whew, I knew we were gonna catch a fish, man. Nice one, dude. Yes, sir. Let's get the release on this girl. Super cool. I seen another one chasing that one down. There's got to be another one. Got to be another one over here. There we go. Another one. Same as that pocket. Got me around some rocks. I'm gonna have to go swimming with this one. It's got me around some timber or something, around a rock. This feels like a good fish too. Trying to keep pressure on this one. I think he may have got off. No, he's still on. All right, now he just got off. Yeah, he definitely just got off. That was a good one. Oh man. Whoa, so slippery. He broke me off. These fish in here fight hard. You seen how hard he was pulling drag? That must have been a 2 or 3 pounder. Goodness. You know, my first instinct is, okay, light tackle. But as you guys seen, I mean, that fish wore me down. Let's tighten up the drag just a tad bit. Should be able to catch something right here. There we go. There we go. Finally. The bigger one chased him up too. Big boy chased him up, man. All right. The big one chased that one up. When he was coming in, he chased it up, so he's got to be a little fired up. All right, big boy, give me a chance at you. Yeah, yes. Yes, baby. He did eat, man. Boy, he's trying to get up underneath the rocks. These fish fight hard, man. Come on. Fighting hard, dude. Look at that. Good one, man. That's a good one. They fight so hard, man. Let's not fall, but I think there could be one in this little pocket right here. They love that current. Yep. There we go. Look at that one. He's deformed, man. I am sliding. Well, there went that. Whew. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Back to the fish. Whew. That really hurt. Back to the fish. I mean, that dude right there is deformed. Look at him. All right, I feel obligated to put a bait back over here. I mean, you see this little spot, there ain't nothing to it. No, that's a big one. Gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and not a whole ton of action today, but man, the scenery out here is absolutely beautiful. Just look around me, complete nature. This creek fishing is a whole different animal than fishing a pond or a lake. Not as much fish, but man, these fish fight hard. I started off catching the small fish, and then started catching what I think is rock bass, and I'm telling you, these fish fight hard. They try to pull you in the rocks. It's a complete different animal. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have a creek around your house or in your area, I advise go giving it a try. Be careful. The rocks are slippery. I fell about 5 or 6 times. You guys stay safe, stay blessed, and most importantly, let that drag sing.